listening the right way.
Gonna be great, gonna be a good day.
This is Jason Lauren on Melbourne's Nova 100.
Well, good morning, everybody, and welcome to $100,000 Tuesday. Morning, Clint.
Good morning.
Morning, Lozzie. She looks different, Clint.
She's got a glow about her.
She does indeed.
Like an angel.
Dare I say half her body weight. Lozzie is joining us from Fiji, Bulla Bulla, over there filming F-Boy Island, and there was dramas last night, wasn't it? I bet there was an action in F-Boy Island last night with what was going on.
No. Look, firstly, stop saying I'm filming F-Boy Island. I'm definitely not on F-Boy Island.
You know what?
But yeah, I got a bit crook.
I'm hoping the Daily Mail will pick up on it at some point this week.
I know, that's why you keep saying it.
The bombshell.
Well, I love getting their facts wrong, so.
Wrong shoulder.
What happened last night?
Yeah, I wasn't very well. I've had sort of a 24-hour illness, which has not been fun at all. But the doctors here were excellent. They got me on a drip. It's always good. Pumped some, I don't know what, into me.
Carver?
And I feel a bit, but no carver.
Both orifices
that stuff will do
involved?
you under, though.
Yeah, good call, Clint.
What's that?
Both orifices involved?
How rude.
Well, you know.
How
just
very dare you.
Trying to gauge the level of illness.
I was very sick.
That's a yes. That's a yes.
Maybe 3, I don't know.
What's the medical situation like in Fiji? Well,
there's actually like a great kind of hospital emergency centre here, because I think a lot of them are in big resorts. And so I called to see if I could go pop down to the medical centre. I was going to try and walk down, and they said, oh, no, it's closed. So we'll send someone to you, which will cost about 19 times the price if I had have just walked 100 metres out of the hotel room.
But
they were lovely. They were very good.
The ambulances run on Fiji time. You know how Fiji time, it's like, whenever you're in Fiji, it's like, okay, so the tour leaves at 9 a.m. and you'd be sitting there at 10 o'clock going, are we going? They're like, Fiji time. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I didn't require an ambulance. I don't think I'd be calling an ambulance.
Yeah, right.
It'd be a good video, though.
I'd be great video.
But you're looking better. You're feeling a bit better?
How are you feeling?
I feel okay. I haven't eaten for 24 hours, so
what a waste.
I feel a bit flat.
That's my kind of diet.
Waste of a hotel buffet, you reckon, Jace?
Yeah, waste of a hotel buffet.
Yeah, you did it by choice.
You poor thing. There's nothing worse than being
sick.
sick.
I'll be right.
All right. Okay. There's nothing worse than being sick when you're away.
Can I make you feel... well, you already feel pretty shit, but I got up this morning... and my sister's living with me, Jace.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
And she got up to have a wee, and I was like, good morning! And she was so thrown. She goes, how on earth do you do this?
Because she's like in her 20s,
like,
isn't she?
But you were up for work, and she
I'm
was
like,
just rolling around the house.
I think I'm finally a morning person. It's taken 3 years, but I'm finally here.
Oh, bad day to say
that.
that.
Well, you work seven mornings a week.
Yeah.
So I hope you're turning into some kind of morning person.
He used to be a morning person. He would just get home in the mornings.
Yes, that's right.
You know,
he used to be a late night, early morning person.
Hey, guys, it's $100,000 Tuesday because we are celebrating our 100th show here at Nova. Coming up this morning, Jessica from Mount Dunedin is going to be joining us at 7 o'clock. She has a giant red button in front of her. She has to hit that when she thinks it is the $100,000 minute in the show. So at any point between 7 and 9 this morning, we have classed as 1 minute. No one knows what that 1 minute is. It is sealed in an envelope. She has to try and guess what the $100,000 minute is. If she does that, the money's hers.
So you don't know the time either, Jace? No one in our team knows the time?
No. Someone
so we can't swing it anyway.
No,
we can't try and convince her.
No.
We can't play Who Would You Trust More?
No, exactly. I wouldn't trust any of us. So she is in to play this morning after 7, and tomorrow we're going to give someone else a chance. So if you're listening this morning, tomorrow we'll give you a chance to play for $100,000.
I'm excited about that.
Yeah, it's going to be a massive show this morning. Hey, did we see dramas at Dreamworld overnight? The Tigers have turned.
Have they? Like the baby tigers or the adult tigers?
I think it was an adult tiger. Had a crack at one of the handlers.
I mean, that's a tough job.
I'm surprised it doesn't happen more often, to be honest.
Yeah,
that's a risky job, isn't it?
I know.
I mean, do you sign a waiver? Surely.
You know what sounds bad?
I don't think you're just in rolling around with the tigers, are you?
Yeah, they are.
There are some people that do, though.
Yeah, haven't you seen Tiger Island?
They hand
at
raise
Dreamworld?
them.
Yes.
Oh.
Because you sit there watching going... Like, I want something to
I
happen.
don't think Dreamworld's like Tiger King.
Have you ever been?
Yeah.
You sit
they
there.
play with the babies.
No. You sit there. They're out there with the big cats.
You ever seen those videos? Because a lot of them are hand raised by humans,
Yeah.
and then they do the reunions, like many years
Yeah, I
later,
know.
and they leap for them. You're like, oh, they're going to attack! No, it's just a hug and a lick and a.
Yeah, those videos are amazing.
Clint only watches Marines coming home or tigers.
I love a Marine coming home. Oh, it makes me cry every time.
Or animal reunions.
Let's put a Marine with the tiger.
Oh,
yes. We're going to chat about the tiger attack a little bit later on, but coming up next, I think I'm banned from my kids' basketball. I'll tell you why next on Nova. So Monday nights, one of my boys play basketball. Tell you what.
Oh, for the vampires?
No,
this a new
different.
team?
No, different. This is
Snakes.
Snakes.
no.
Vipers.
No, different. Totally
Scalpers.
different. It's not scalpers.
Mountain men.
No, it's not mountain men. It's totally different one.
Okay. Which team was it?
I forgot. He's in two different.
How long's he been playing in this team?
Couple of years. He's in two different leagues.
Yes.
All right, so it's hard to keep up.
That must mean he's good.
I think it might be the Burgers.
You can't have a basketball team called the Burgers.
It's the Burgers.
The Burgers.
The Burgers. We're the Burgers.
Okay.
Yeah. And they're great. Like, I know all the parents, really good team. We really get along, right? We're sitting there last night. I'll tell you what, side note. Guys, we need to get into, like, you talk about making money. Let's build a bloody hall and rent it to the Basketball Association in Victoria. Schools are doing it just
Do you have
because
to
they
pay to get in to watch your kids play?
Yes! Yes!
Yeah,
$4!
spectator
That's
fee.
ridiculous.
Isn't it?
They do that at swimming pools.
It's
as well.
not the Olympics.
I know.
No, do they?
Yeah,
At swimming
yeah.
pools?
Spectator fee.
I'm like, $4. I'm happy to sit in the car.
Yeah, I know.
Anyway.
You should, actually.
I'm sitting there watching the game last night, and it was intense. She was an absolute nail biter. And I had Felix, my 10-year-old, next to me. Huddy was playing. And then all of a sudden, the team copped a foul.
Oh, controversial foul.
Controversial foul. The referee was doing this sort of this gesture where it was like, so they're blowing the whistle, and then they're doing like a
Everybody in.
No, it was more like an air hug.
Let's hug it out.
What do you mean?
That's what, like, everyone was a bit confused. Like, what was the foul for? And they were like, doing like, their
Grabbing.
hand. That's what I thought.
That's the symbol.
Exactly. That's the symbol for the foul. Anyway, one of the parents has come over, and she said to my 10-year-old next to me, because he's a mad basketball fan, Felix, what did we just get fouled for? And without even thinking, I just saw the hand gesture, and I went, oh, it's a reach around.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Good knowledge.
Thank
a
you.
reach around.
A
Sounds
reach ar-
logical.
What's a reach around when it comes to kids basketball?
Well, one of the parents next to me looked at me with the most horrific face
Oh, no.
and went, it is not called a reach around.
What's it called?
Did you know a reach around sort of like a naughty term?
Like a sexual term.
Yeah, a sexual term.
A sexual term.
What?
Well, that's why I was
A
wondering
reach
what
around.
it was
A
doing in
reach
children's
around.
basketball.
Reach
A
around.
reach around. My problem was
Yeah.
I'm not familiar with the reach around.
It is a reach around is like
reach around.
yeah.
jeez.
It's not in children's basketball.
hang on,
Brody was just,
our executive producer. Can you explain what the term reach around means?
and with hand gestures too, please.
yeah.
It is if one is simulating oral sex from behind and reaching in front and polishing.
I'm sorry.
My problem was.
Did you just say polishing?
Yeah.
That's not okay. Yeah,
Yep.
no, and that's not what I thought it was.
And the worst bit
So
is
I've got-
once I said, "Oh,
Good
I think
job.
it's a reach around." My 10-year-old then started screaming to all the players, "Stop doing reach arounds!"
By the way, who is au fait with the reach around? Because is it just Brody?
Well, half the parents last night were. Because
I'm not sure Brody's got it right.
the looks I got. What? Why? Oh, if you
Someone
got it
Google
wrong.
it.
Do you know the right term?
No, I'm just saying someone Google it.
Okay,
But I don't want to hear his
Can you
description
do a
ever
Google
again.
job? Do a Google job. Put him reach around.
It's all right. I'll trust
this
Brody.
Is a Channel
I'll
9
trust Brody.
phone.
This is a Channel 9
Yeah.
phone.
All I know is that a reach around is not something that happens in children's basketball.
No, it is definitely not. Have you, Clint?
I think we should go to the next segment.
You are on the air with Jace and Lauren.
Don't miss Australia's favourite renovation show, The Block, Sunday 7 p.m. and Monday to Wednesday 7:30 p.m. on 9 and 9 Now. Jason Lauren's Cash Blockbusters.
Bloody love The Block.
I watched last night.
Me too.
There was a bit of controversy because Marty Fox was going around and it was the first time he'd met the contestants.
Oh, yeah,
So
yeah.
they've been getting his feedback.
Oh, yep.
And he's been quite harsh to one couple. And the meeting was something to behold. It was
Really?
Oh,
very
a bit
awkward,
icy,
very
was it?
icy. Yeah, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I like Marty Fox. I think he's a great judge.
He's a slick operator, isn't he?
His business is going gangbusters too.
Yeah, he's not selling any cheap little apartments in Melbourne, is he?
No.
You're not getting Marty out for the
No.
one better in
No.
Frankston? No? Okay. All right. Here's the go. We have our block wall of boxes. Playing today is Leanne. Good morning.
Good morning,
Morning.
guys. How are you?
We're good. How's King Lake West this morning?
A bit chilly, actually.
Yeah, it is a bit this morning.
We went almost
it's
via
not windy.
King Lake the other day on the way back from Bulla.
That's
oh my
right.
gosh.
Yeah.
Don't even mention the Bulla Road trip and how wrong that went when you were in charge of directions, Clint.
get off.
No, everyone goes via
Yeah,
Sunshine
yeah.
State on the way home from the snow. Okay, Leanne, how this works is we have all the block boxes in the studio. Numbers are what, Clint? 1, 2...
3.
No,
What? Isn't there 1 to 10?
1 to 10.
Yeah, I was
Yep.
counting up.
Oh,
4,
gotcha.
5,
Right,
6,
there we
7,
go.
8, 9, 10.
Leanne, you pick which block you want Clint to open, and however much is in that box, the money is yours. What one are we going?
And that's it. There's no questions. There's no quiz. You just win the money.
God, no. We don't make
Well,
it
I
hard.
was listening yesterday and I thought I'd go 8, so 8.
We're going 8.
Please. Yep.
All right.
Who's smashing the
All right,
box?
Clint will be doing it today. He's got the hammer.
Got the hammer.
Okay.
So, what's this for? What do you use this for? The hammer? Never
To
used
put in
one.
nails,
Never
you
used
you
one.
idiots. Jesus. God, oh,
Dad
man.
does. Here we go.
All right, go for it. Here we go. You know what?
Carry on.
Clint is
He's
not...
literally never used a hammer before, has
No,
he?
he just held it up. I kid you not. Like, he was serious. What do you use this for?
I know.
And his dad-
He builds furniture with Allen keys.
And his
Guess
dad's
what?
a Sparky. John Stanaway will be rolling in his
Leanne,
coffee.
Yep.
$600.
Hey!
Hey!
Nice work.
Better than
Not
nothing.
bad.
That's good. Thanks, guys.
No worries. Better than nothing.
Oh, I also
600
just wanted to
bucks.
say
That's
congratulations on being the number one breakfast show.
Oh, thank you very
Oh,
much,
Thank you, Leanne.
mate. We were more shocked than anyone, trust me. But, hey, cheers for the support, Leanne. We just appreciate
All right.
everyone listening.
Right, cool. Thank you.
Thanks, mate.
Good on you, Leanne. Well done. That's so easy. Just got cash flying out the door in the mornings.
Can we get rid of the hammer tomorrow and get some power tools in the studio?
Absolutely, we can.
What do you want, a chainsaw?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's get a chainsaw.
What can go wrong? You know?
Plenty.
Plenty.
I know. Tomorrow, after 6, your chance to win $5,000 thanks to our mates at the block. It has just gone 6. I'm getting excited. Thursday night footy.
Yeah, what about that?
Finals time.
What's the first finals game? Who is it?
Cats and Port.
Oh,
If I could say
both get
something.
a second round, a second chance if they lose.
Yeah.
And it is easy to forget because, Lauren, we've had this week off, you know, the finals bye, which is just a bit, I don't know.
I
It
know.
doesn't work.
Do we need it?
I don't like it either, and I don't think the players love it either, because if you win, so say Geelong win this weekend on Thursday, they didn't play last week, then they win, and then they get another
Yeah.
week off, and so they've played one game in 3 weeks
It
going into a
stifles
quarterfinal.
momentum for players and fans alike.
Yeah.
Why do they do that, Stanners?
Oh, I think just evens things up a lot, you know.
Tell you what, our executive producer, the Port Nuffy, is going to be an absolute mess on Friday if they get up.
I know.
I thought
Are
he
you
might
going?
be hitting the road.
Yeah, no, he's not. He's not going. Couldn't get tickets.
It's in Adelaide.
I have to be here with you people.
What a pity.
I
I give you permission to leave.
I
If
think
you
you-
can get tickets, go.
I think you mean I have a job, not I have to be here with. The way you say it is
Oh,
like
all
you're-
right, fun police. Rear, rear. Let him go.
Well, he says it like he's on parole. That he has to be.
Yeah, you should go.
Yeah, but I say that most mornings. I have to be here with you people.
Should we send him? Should we send him to Adelaide?
You can EP us from
Yeah,
the
but he's got to
Hindley
go on a
Street
bus.
lockup on Friday
he can
morning.
go, but he's got He's got to go on a bus to Adelaide.
Yes.
Let's buy him a bus ticket.
Love that.
A Greyhound pioneer.
So look.
Yeah, with all the Port Nuffies on Wednesday.
Thursday night, Port taking on the Cats. Good luck to Geelong. Hey, coming up next, Clint.
I shared an intimate moment with a man on a plane just yesterday.
What did I tell you? Take it where you get it. We'll go there right after Sabrina Carpenter. This is Please, Please, Please. Good morning, Melbourne. You are on Nova 100.
I think things have calmed down outside today, thankfully, because it's been a wild, woolly, windy few days here in Melbourne, right?
Yeah, you're a little nervous about flying back from Sydney yesterday.
Was I what? Because I'd heard the stories about, the trees down, the power lines down, and a storm which was meant to hit around 2:30, 3 o'clock yesterday afternoon.
And now, Clint, how bad was it? Because my friend posted this picture of a plane. She was also flying, and she wrote, just had the captain come into the cabin pre-takeoff to warn us all about the flight ahead.
Oh.
So
he also proceeded to tell us that our descent into Melbourne would be just as horrific as our flight. We have a full tank of fuel, which is meant to be good, but we may be held in the air for a long time, and we might also miss a couple of approaches.
Okay.
What?
Bit to unpack there. Let's not have a captain use the word horrific when explaining the landing.
Oh, well, she wrote horrific.
Oh, okay.
That was her writing.
I was like,
She,
I don't want to hear the captain.
But she said before they took off, the captain came into the cabin and spoke to everyone and was like, look, this is going to be a rough flight, guys, but you're going to be fine.
To me,
is that what happened to you?
That's a free Pringles job.
Well, you can't get the trolley when there's turbulence.
No. That's a no food on board.
It just gets worse.
Yeah.
It is the flight from hell. So, look, our captain said a similar scene without the use of the word horrific. He said...
I don't think the captain said horrific.
He said, we're going to be experiencing a few lumps and bumps.
Oh, yeah.
Now, that screams people are going to be shitting themselves, right?
Flash forward, nose diving into the earth.
So that seatbelt sign came on, I reckon,
dramatic.
20 minutes into an hour and 10 flight from Sydney to Melbourne.
Yeah.
And it just so happens we were already delayed, but we were landing. There was a massive hailstorm here yesterday.
Yeah, it was. My wife was
it looked like it was snowing.
Yeah.
Caulfield copped it.
Yeah, so we were landing on descent as that hailstorm hit, right? So it was shit. It was horrible in the air.
No.
So basically, just to set the scene, Paul O'Brien, Lauren's beautiful fiance, tried to reassure me. Now he's a nervous flyer, Lauren, isn't he?
Well,
be.
he was in a bad incident. He doesn't like flying through storms.
So
I was supportive. I kept messaging Clint going, what photo do you want me to run with for the post saying RIP?
And how long will the video tribute be? You said.
But Paul's also an aviation guy, so he's got all the apps that tell you when it's going to be bumpy, what the weather's going to be, what the wind's going to be like.
He has the apps.
Right.
So he started screenshot. He can key in a flight number and it can track the turbulence on board your flight.
I
from
don't know if I
takeoff to
want to know
landing.
that.
So I rode every bump on this little graph. And there's a little, as that plane is coming into land.
What's that dip?
There is quite, well, that's us landing.
I'm like, that's not good when the graph's going towards the ground.
We're going up.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah, right.
It was like a roller coaster. Anyway, so we're strapped in, we're coming into land, the hail, you could hear the hail against the cabin.
Wow.
And the plane just drops. It goes, I don't know how much it dropped, but it dropped a lot. And
also, currently in the news, there's a lot of stories about turbulence.
Yes.
It seems to be the hot item at the moment.
It is, it's happening more and more.
Yeah.
So what do you do in that moment? You grab onto something. And I grabbed onto it was a full flight. And I grabbed onto that armrest in the middle, which is probably the property of the bloke in the middle, to be honest.
It is, yeah.
I got there first and I grabbed onto that as tight as possible. But at the same time... He grabbed onto it and we shared this
Were you holding
beautiful
hands?
moment where, hand on hand, we reassured each other everything was going to be okay.
We're going down together,
Did you get his
brother.
phone number after?
It's like, what photo are you using in your Facebook tribute?
Do you mind if you swap with the very attractive lady next to you?
It was, do you know what? There was audible gasps in that cabin. It was
Yeah,
mean.
people get frightened very easily on planes.
It's the age-old joke. It's like, if you're on a plane with your partner and mass turbulence, then you start revealing all.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I'm sorry I did this. I'm
No,
sorry I did that.
never
And then
do
they're
that.
like, this is the captain. It's smooth skies ahead. Just joking.
Oh, God.
Well, you're here safe and sound.
I am.
It's an exciting week here at Nova.
The clock is ticking. Jason Lawrence. $100,000 minute.
That's right. For the next 2 weeks, we are going to be giving caller 100 to the show a chance to come in and play for $100,000. This was the moment yesterday we took caller 100.
Pick up the 100th call, Jace.
100.
Jessica from Mount Dunedin.
Oh my God. Hello, guys.
You're caller 100!
Oh my God, this is so exciting. Oh my God. I wish I could win the 100 now, but I'll come in and meet you guys, and that's going to make my morning anyway. Oh my God.
She is a mum of 2 girls. She joins us this morning. She's a school teacher. Good morning, Jess.
Good morning, Jason.
Good morning.
And Lauren.
Good morning,
And Clint.
Jess.
How are you feeling?
I'm very,
How you
very
feeling,
nervous.
Jess?
Not tired. Just jumped out of bed for the first time this morning. Usually I'm a stay in bed all morning, right to the very end, but I was awake well and truly before my alarm this morning.
Lots
So
the poor
You're
thing
excited.
is she's shaking. Absolutely shaking.
What's the, what is going through your head? What's your strategy?
strategy, well, 100 shows, so I'm thinking it's the 100th minute.
Right.
But obviously I don't have any idea of time in the booth.
So, look, I just want to explain it for everybody listening.
Yeah.
How this is going to work is we have a booth set up outside the studio. We're going to put Jessica in there. It is all blacked out. There is no clocks. You cannot even listen to the show. What a treat for you this morning. At any point between 7 a.m. and 9 a.m., there is a $100,000 minute. Okay, that has been chosen. We don't know. The time is written down in this sealed envelope. When you think it is the minute, you hit the buzzer that's in there. Can we have a demonstration of the buzzer, please? Can someone go on and hit the buzzer? And then the lights will go mental. We will get a special sound. Hit that buzzer, bro.
There it is. Oh, that's overly dramatic. I love it.
Oh, my God.
Alarm alert.
It's very reminiscent of the red light spot sale at Kmart. When you see that little red...
No, it's better than that. $100,000. So if you hit that buzzer in the chosen minute, $100,000 will be in your bank account. What would $100,000 do to you, Jess?
What would it do to you, the $100,000?
It would be life-changing. My husband has promised my daughters a puppy if we get that. So one of them was quite emotional last night about all that. And for me, it would finish off our backyard finally after 3 years of living in this house.
Amazing.
Go on a holiday.
Yeah. So much you can do with it.
The old puppy, hey? The
Yeah.
old puppy dog. Well, look, Jess, you're going to jump up. You're going to go into the booth now. Hey, good luck.
Thank you so much,
We
guys.
will cross to you at different times through the show. But look, you know what? The $100,000 minute could be like 7:05. It could be 10 to 9. We don't know.
Yep.
All right.
All right.
And they are random numbers Jace has just thrown out there as by example.
Yeah.
Well.
I'm not messing with your head here. Or
Don't
am
get
I?
in there.
Good
Or
luck.
am I? No, I'm not. I'm
Good
not.
luck. I hope it goes off.
Okay, all right. We are going to take Jess off, put her in the booth. On the other
on you,
side of
Jess.
this, we
Thank
start
you.
the clock. She will be playing for $100,000. And if you at home are listening,
Oh my gosh.
we are going to give you the chance to give it a crack tomorrow here on Nova. Guys, we're on. Currently, sitting in the booth
Game
outside
on.
the studio is Jessica from Mount Dunedin. She cannot hear the show. She cannot see a clock. She is sitting in a blacked out room with a giant buzzer in front of her. If she hits that buzzer in the exact minute that we have written down in this bit of paper here, she will win $100,000.
So she could do it any second from now. She could
Yep.
do it. Oh my
We've got
gosh,
eyes on
there's
her.
so much pressure.
And she looks stressed.
You know what she's actually doing, Loz? She thinks the $100,000 minute will be around 100 minutes.
Yeah.
Ah.
So
What's she counting?
Yeah, I'm watching her.
1 cat, dog.
2,
2
3, 4,
cat,
5. Oh,
cat,
gosh.
dog.
Sometimes I do that when I'm trying to get myself to fall asleep. I count to 100. Never works.
Oh, you know what
And
I
get
do?
so distracted.
Valium?
No, Valium, yeah, but what I do, this messes with my wife. She loves it. Like, if I hear Lou writing down a
loves
phone
it.
number from someone, she'll be like, okay, go ahead with the number. And she'll be
Oh,
like,
that's so annoying.
3,
You are.
7, and then I'm in the background going, 4, 2, 9.
Oh, my God.
You're such a pest.
I can see Jessica in the booth. She's just swinging around on that chair.
Yeah, yep. Counting
What's
away.
she listening to in her headphones?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Oh.
I know.
That's my news
White
booth,
noise.
usually.
Yeah.
I've never seen it so productive.
Hey, just
Okay.
quickly, Clint, going back to finals football.
Yes.
So there would be a 6-day turnaround for the
Yeah.
GWS game?
That's right. And a few people, namely Sydney siders, are saying the turnaround is unfair because they'd only get a 6-day break. The loser, that is.
Right.
So Sydney and GWS in a Sydney derby.
I think the whole finals fixture needs to be looked at because we were only saying earlier, the whole week off before finals football can
Well,
really...
it's just killed the momentum.
Yeah.
The buzz. I'm sure there will be a buzz around Melbourne a little bit later this week, but last week it was just...
I know, it was just
felt
weird.
flat a
Yeah, it was
little bit.
weird not having any footy on the
I love the fact
weekend.
we get to celebrate the AFLW. That is sensational, but... why not combine it all? Just huge festival of footy.
And surely for the players, that's going to ruin momentum.
Well, I guess, look, there's two sides to it. They get that extra rest, so they feel a bit fresher. And if you've got injuries in your team, it gives you an extra week to get people back out on the track. But, yeah, if you are in one of those top 4 teams and you win and then you get another week off, it is that you've played one game in 3 weeks. So
Meanwhile,
I think they play practice matches.
Just
and things,
quickly,
though,
are you on the Catters, Lauren?
for the finals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jace, who are you on?
Mixed feelings. At the moment, I'm swaying towards Port.
I'm on the Giants.
Really?
Big sound.
Oh. We've got...
Sing the song, Clint.
Later.
I'm off to do a Google job too, don't you worry.
Guys, how good is a trip to the Gold Coast, especially this time of year when it's a bit chiller dog in Melbourne? Getting on a plane, heading up to the Gold Coast, going to the theme parks. Do you have a favourite?
I'm quite fond of Wet and Wild.
Same.
Brings back a lot of memories of when I was a
Speed and
kid.
slide.
The speed, and they used to do a stunt show.
Didn't they just?
On the
They used to stand up.
Yeah, they used to stand up on the slides, Loz, and build, like the old pyramids.
Pyramids.
Yeah, but they'd do it going down.
Did they? On the water
yeah.
slide?
Yeah, that was the 80s when there was no H&S.
I was a Movie World babe. I loved Movie World.
Yeah.
I loved seeing all the characters, and I loved that. What was the stunt show they had there as well?
Police
And
Academy.
where they...
Yeah.
Yeah,
She
loved
likes
it.
a,
Loved it. Anyway,
she
Dream
likes to-
World
she likes to
is the
dress
other
up.
one up there.
She does.
No, I didn't dress up. I liked the characters.
Didn't Sophie Monk work at Movie World? As one of the...
Did she?
She was
She
Marilyn
would have been
Monroe.
Marilyn Monroe
She
for
was.
sure.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Well, something's happened to Dreamworld that may stop you from going. You know how at Dreamworld they've got the water park there too, and they've got the animals, those beautiful animals,
They've got
including
a bit of everything.
the
They've got rides,
tigers.
they've got water slides
Yep.
and animals. It's a dangerous mix.
Yep, and they have tigers there. They've got tiger cubs. I think it's a conservation project. And they're well looked after, the tigers up there apparently, but perhaps not, because a Dreamworld handler has been bitten by her tiger that she was supposed to be caring for and supposed to be handling. So they take them out for a walk around the park before people come in. You can't just have tigers roaming the park, obviously. And the tiger has turned on her and attacked her. She was rushed to the hospital. There's not a lot of details out about it at the moment, but have we got our own Tiger King going on, guys?
I used to do breakfast radio in Brisbane, and we would do outside broadcasts from Dreamworld.
Oh, yeah.
So we'd be in there pre-9 o'clock before the gates open.
Oh.
And I've sat there and
And they
seen...
take the tigers for a walk.
What? Hang on, just taking Flossie for a walk.
That's exactly what it's like.
Soon.
Clint, I kid you not, they walk...
Yeah.
They're on just like a little chain, like a lead. Like they're
On a
going down the dog
chain,
park.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, I've been there before hours. I don't know why, but we were there before hours, and they had the cubs. The tiger cubs were out for a
that's
walk, and they were
fine.
so cute.
The cubs you
If
can-
someone was walking a tiger towards me on a chain, I'm not sure about that.
They were. They had a little
Are we
bum
still
bag
training
of,
up animals in Australia?
Treats.
little bum bag of smackos.
Some kibble. Yeah, come on.
No, not my leg.
Are we still doing
They
that
carry-
here?
Well,
Walking
poo bag.
tigers on chains?
Yeah, they are. I know, it's a bit on the nose. Hey, did you guys see, sticking with what bit you? See, a man was bitten on the testicles in Vegas last week by a scorpion.
What is wrong with this world?
He was staying.
They were doing something dumb. What was he doing
Why
to
is he
have that?
fondling
Well, sorry.
his testicles and a scorpion?
Each to their own, Clint. Each to their own. This actually happened back in 2023. It made news last week because he is suing the Venetian Palazzo Tower because there was a scorpion inside the room and bit him on his testicles.
In the bed?
And he's now...
Wait, so he was just walking around nude and a scorpion ran up his leg and bit him on the balls?
Yeah, I think he was in bed.
Oh, imagine the inflammation.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
You're going to have to rub cream on that twice a day.
That's ridiculous.
I think I'd rather be bitten by a tiger.
Yeah, see, you know what my fears are in life? Shark bites and needles. And I know if I get bitten by a shark, I'm probably going to need a tetanus.
Yeah.
You know?
Or you're probably not going to have
You're going to need more than a tetanus if you get bitten by a shark.
13/24/10, Melbourne, what bit ya?
Oh, yeah. I had a baby bite my ear once, a friend's baby. I was first meeting.
Was it Charlie, that cute little kid on YouTube?
Just had a nibble.
Charlie bit my finger. Ouch,
almost
Charlie. That hurts.
Little Charlie.
Did it have teeth?
Yes.
Did you bite it back?
Yes. I was like a giant rusk.
13/24/10 is our number. What have you been bitten by? In return, I've got $200 Kogan vouchers up for grabs. Kogan.com helps you get what you want for less. Kogan.com. Now that is clicking awesome. Whether it was a tiger, a scorpion, or a child, what's bit you, Melbourne? Here's the go. For the next 2 weeks, we are doing the $100,000 minute. Each day, we'll give someone the chance to come in and play for $100,000. We basically lock you in a little booth. There is a giant buzzer in front of you, and between 7 and 9 this morning, there is 1 minute that we have allocated as the $100,000 minute. And
it's like a golden minute, isn't it?
If the contestant can hit the buzzer on that minute, they win the money. Currently in the booth.
That's awesome.
Yeah, currently in the booth. Let's cross to it now. We have...
Have a look at it.
Jessica from Mount Dunedin.
Hello, guys. How you going?
We are good. Now, you can't actually hear the show at all in there, correct?
Correct.
Now, as we're talking to you, and I know you'll hate us talking to you right now.
I do.
We can see that you're trying to count
16,
21.
Yes, that's right.
48,
Don't, Clint.
38.
Clint, stop
80,
it.
81.
Can you tell us why you're counting?
I'm not writing. I'm counting to 6,000 because I believe that it's the 100th minute of since I came into the booth.
Right. Okay.
Okay. Oh, gosh. You've only been in there for 18 minutes. You got a lot of counting to do.
Correct. Yeah, 6,000 in total.
Okay, so you're not planning...
Well, stop distracting her, boys. Let her go.
Did you... How long did you think you'd been in there?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 790 seconds so far.
So you're bang on.
Yeah, she is bang on. Okay, all right. Well, it's,
Stop talking.
You know what?
Righto, Dale.
All right, you know what? I'm going to help you out here. It is now 7:19. So there you go. It is now
that's
7.
just more numbers in my head.
Well, no, you start again.
Yeah.
7:19.
Yeah.
Okay, 7:19.
Okay.
Stop it. Just let her do her thing.
All right.
Carry the one and divide by 2.
I would always
Clint,
forget to carry the
stop
one.
it, you menace. Let her go. Stop listening to them. Good luck.
All right. So at any
still in
point between now and 9 a.m. this morning, she will hit that buzzer, and if it is the $100,000 minute, the money is hers. But coming up next, oh my God, look at the phones. Look at the phones light up for this. Yeah. A tiger has turned on a handler at Dreamworld on the Gold Coast. So we are asking Melbourne, what bit ya? 13/24/10. Phone lines have lit up. We've got some strange ones, and we'll get to them next. It is 10 at the moment, and a little warmer on the GC where the tigers are attacking.
Yes, there has been a tiger attack at Dreamworld. One of the handlers was walking the tiger. Is it our very own Carol Baskin, do you think? Walking one of the tigers down through Dreamworld for a morning stroll, which seems rather bizarre anyway. But the tiger has attacked her handler.
She's
about
recovering
that?
in hospital. Is that Daffy Duck?
No.
What is that?
It's the same for like if we see old bird with the young fella, it's the cougar.
Oh, is that a cougar noise?
Yeah. Well, it's what we say in the bar.
Don't know if cougars sound like
I've never heard that noise come out of a cougar before.
the animals.
Well, to be fair, the ones at the bar I see are more like, what's your name?
What is it? What does that an old woman dating a young man have to do with the tiger handler being attacked by a tiger?
Cougar. Loose.
And if you're calling them cougars, they must be really old.
Anyway, Melbourne, we are asking what bit you. Was it a tiger, perhaps? Jay, Clint, what did you get bitten by? A baby on your ear.
Well, I guess it was an infant more than a baby.
Let's go to Cassie on 132410. Cassie, what bit you?
Yeah, so I thought I was having a cute moment with my daughter. She was on my back and we were playing horsey. And when I tell you, she leant down and bit my back so hard, I flung her across the room.
Oh, yeah.
And I looked at her and she's just sitting there with this devil laugh looking at me. But she was the funniest thing ever.
Yeah, kids.
Did you have the full teeth mark in your back? Because those little teeth leave those bite marks.
Yeah, it was raised, it was red, it was so sore. And I think it was sore for like up to a week. Like, yeah.
Oof.
Where do you
Ouch. Kids, why do kids bite?
It's practice for when they do hickeys.
I feel,
Where do you
feel
sit
sorry for mums who are breastfeeding when
Oh,
when
yeah.
children
Yeah.
teeth.
Yeah, yeah, Lou would be like, teeth.
Yeah.
Oh, ouch.
I'll leave that one. Let's go to Tim on
Hey guys, how you doing?
132410. G'day, Tim.
Yeah, we were out motorbike riding in the bush with a mate, and he had to suddenly go number 2. So he went off into the bush, rather difficult in motorbike gear.
No. Strides
And
down.
then we get back on the bike, start riding. A little while later, he's going, that doesn't feel right. So he pulls his pants, goes back into the bush, pulls his pants down. He's got 2 leeches on his nut.
On his nuts. Oh.
Yep.
On his agates.
Yep. So he loves telling the story because now he tells, I love riding my bike, but nothing better than getting your bike stuck while you're doing it.
Oh, God. Oh, no.
They're little bloodsuckers, aren't they? You got to watch them
They
in
are
creeks.
little bloodsuckers.
Yeah. Do they get yeah? Would it be like watching a Dr. Pimple Popper video? Like if you squeezed it, would all the blood come out of the legs?
Chase.
Okay, sorry.
Oh, that's not nice. That's not
He
nice.
likes
at
riding
all.
his motorbike.
Yeah, he's very excited about that.
Greer in Werribee, good morning.
Hi,
Was
how you going?
it you who was bitten?
Yeah, it was me. It was many, many years ago, and I got too close to a father goose with his babies, and I got bit right on the twat, and I got a big, bad bruise, and very scared of birds now.
Yeah, I don't trust birds and cats.
What did you get bitten on?
On the twat, on the vagina.
Oh, is that what... I've never heard that word before in my life.
Oh, a twat, yeah.
A twat. Oh gosh. And you got a big bruise.
Oh, big bruise. But I did get to pat a koala. That was like the place felt bad. So let the little blonde girl pat a koala and she'll feel better.
Did the
How
koala?
old were you?
The koala get the twat?
It's probably 6.
Yeah, right.
Oh my God, you were little.
It's like duck, goose. Right on the twat.
On the twat. I've never heard the word
saying
twat
twat.
before.
You've never heard that?
Haven't you?
Never. No, I've never heard the term twat. I should stop saying it.
Yeah, it
really,
would help.
shouldn't I?
Hey, it's just got 28
Well, that's
past.
the owner. Like,
Yeah.
you should know.
Yeah, good point. If anyone can say it, you can.
It's true.
Clint and I aren't allowed. Guys, I'm a, how do I put this? I'm a lover, not a fighter.
Yeah, I'd agree.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, I'd agree.
Like, I feel my hands, Clint.
Are they clammy?
Well, at the moment they're a bit greasy. I
Give
just
me
had a
a look.
bacon egg sandwich. But,
Oh, they're so soft. Like,
I'd say you're a lover, not a fighter, but you're also a bit of a manipulator. Like you get other people to fight your fights for you. You put fire in other people's bellies and then make them do the dirty work.
yeah, he'd
is
rather
what I would
engage
say.
in a mental war than
Yeah,
an all-out
yeah,
physical
totally.
one.
I'm great at battleship.
Yeah.
You'd be good on Survivor.
Get other people involved to do the hard work
I
for
would
him,
be.
and then he just runs off
I'd be
with
like
his tail
Ri-
between his legs.
I'd be like Richard on season 1, who's always walking around nude, getting other people to turn on each other.
Well, yeah, we don't want that.
No, we
In
don't.
what? Who's
Survivor.
Richard?
You remember Big Richard? Or,
The nude guy one.
well, I don't know if he was Big Richard, but Richard.
No, I just remember the guy that won because he told everyone his grandmother had died and she hadn't really. That would be Jace, tricking people.
Well played. Yeah, I think my grandma's died several times. So on the weekend, I decided to venture out and check out the new local.
Oh, yeah.
Good mate of mine.
How was?
It was
You
good.
said it was good?
Yeah, went down to the McKinnon Hotel. Great steak.
McKinnon?
McKinnon Hotel. They do a great steak.
Where's McKinnon nestled?
In
Somewhere
McKinnon.
near Carnegie.
Yeah, sort of Carnegie and Bentley area.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, right.
Beautiful spot.
So you got, I've got the Bentley East, also the Boundary Hotel in
Yes.
Bentley, which is a cracking spot. Good sports bar,
Sounds like it'd do a good steak.
pool tables, and then you got the McKinnon, which I would say is a little bit more class A.
Oh.
A little bit classy.
Oh, a bit bougie, is it?
A little bit more bougie. I walk into the sports bar on Saturday night. Jezza and I were given the leave pass by the wives to go out for a couple.
Jezza, who's Gerald.
Yeah,
Yep.
G-man. We walk.
Gerard. What's his name?
Gerard.
Gerard.
I think you know someone.
Gerard.
So G-Dog and I are there at the bar.
G, you're too old to be calling your friends G-Dog. Sorry,
okay.
that's got to
All right.
stop. Let's go with Jezza.
Jezza and I are just there at the bar having a few drinks. And then all of a sudden, Jezza goes, oh. And I turn round and a full-blown fist fight has broken out
At the posh pub.
Oh.
at the posh pub, maybe a metre away from me.
Oh.
And like, you know, like seeing a fight in the wild
I know.
and up close.
It's distressing.
It's very distressing. This guy was getting absolutely belted. He was bleeding from the eye.
Oh.
Shirts were getting ripped.
Like a proper bar fight.
Yes.
A Barney.
In the McKinnon Hotel,
I
which
know.
you think is bougie.
And
Were
someone...
they adults or teenagers?
No, they
or
were
like
adults.
20
They were adults, and there was some people screaming out like, "Stop them! Stop them!"
So set the scene. How many people were
Oh,
around you?
I would
Like,
say there was a good 40 people in the pub.
Really?
These two are absolutely going at it, and there was an elderly lady trying to get involved who turned out to be the mum of one of the boys in the fight.
Oh, no. Mum, sit down.
I know, that's what I thought. I thought, Mum.
Were there security there trying to break it up?
Well, no, I was waiting for, the big New Zealanders to come running in going, not in those shoes, bro. But there was none of those.
And you would have surely just tried to calm things down,
Everyone was trying to do their bit just to go, hey, come on.
How many people were in the fight? How many people in the fight?
Just the two. So the rest of us were like, come on, settle down.
boys.
I was obviously watching out for Mum. Just, let's...
As if
Let's
you would have been knee deep into your chicken parma, sitting in the corner, trying to
finished
pretend you didn't notice.
finish the Parma
So
laws.
two people, were there like a lot of bystanders, a lot of witnesses?
A lot
I
of
take it?
witnesses. A lot of witnesses.
Right.
Yeah. We were all
And how
there.
did it end?
Were you happy with your response?
Did the Popo come?
Popo didn't come. We ended up getting one of the guys dragged out the front. Well, like team effort. One of the guys got dragged out the front by his mum. And then
His mum. Oh, imagine how much trouble he's in with mum.
and then the bar staff were quick to act. They came in with napkins to soak up the blood and stuff like that, which was inconvenient.
It's very heroic.
What were they fighting about?
I don't know.
Club Keno?
It's Club Keno.
Yeah, seriously. What were they fighting about?
Hey,
Who
Jace.
knows? Who knows?
Jace, we got a witness.
I'm a witness.
We've got a witness.
Someone who was in the pub.
Someone who saw you in action and can tell us about
Can
your
I get a
response.
witness?
Danny, good morning in Moorabbin.
Morning.
Good morning.
So set the
Were
scene
you there for the bar
us.
fight?
Yes, I was there for the bar fight, and I did see Jace. I obviously noticed when he walked in. I'm a huge fan of the show, so I was on my way to the little girl's room, and I saw Jace walk in, and I, of course, had to run back to my friends and be like, oh, my God, that's
Jesus.
Jace.
Well, you're his one fan. Good for you, Danny. And then, is that what people were fighting over? Were they fighting over who liked Jace
Don't
more?
be a
Or
smart ass.
I'm
If
not
they like
exactly
Kyle
sure
better.
what they were fighting over, no.
So how would you rate Jace's reaction and his heroic instincts?
Well, yeah, I think I was mid running over to my friends at the time, so my back was to the fight, so I didn't see it start. But I did hear the commotion, and I turned around, and I was at the end of the bar, so the bar was very long. And Jace was right; the fight was happening quite near him. But I do seem to recall him taking off down the other end of the bar.
Yeah, I knew it. He would have run as far as he possibly could.
So
There's no
old
way.
soft
He
hands
told us he
Hawkins.
was getting involved, going, "Okay, guys,
And
let's
then we
break
got
it
them
up."
out,
And he was trying to
we
look
dragged them
after
out onto the
mum.
pavement, and then we were sopping up the blood with the serviettes.
The amount of people that came over to me afterwards and said, Jace, I didn't think you could move that quick. but you grabbed your drink and
You're a disgrace. You got to help, Jace.
Danny, was Jace useless?
Yes. Yep.
There you go.
The way I justified it was like, I never get time out of the house. I don't.
How dare they?
I don't want to waste.
I'm not letting
else.
these kids ruin it for me.
I'm not wasting my 1 hour on Saturday night giving my statement to the Popo.
1 hour. Is that all you're allowed out of the house for?
Yes, Lauren.
These soft hands have buttons to push.
Yes. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to fire off the ads. Be sitting here right now with little stumps wrapped in bandages.
One question. $5,000. This is Chase and Lawrence $5,000 question.
Here we go. $5,000 sitting on the line here. Who are we going to the phones with, guys?
Oh, we've got Alyssa from Clayton. Good morning.
Good morning.
What are you up to this morning? Is the sun shining where you are, Alyssa?
Yes, it is shining, thankfully, but just university this morning.
Off to uni.
Oh, what do you study?
Yeah.
Studying environmental science.
Oh, same. All right, so you can go an easy question for 50, medium question for 500, or you can roll the dice and go a hard question for $5,000. What are we feeling this morning?
I'm feeling, I reckon 500 is sounding good.
500.
Oh.
All right.
Okay.
Back yourself.
$500.
Yeah, back yourself, as Clint says.
She wasn't convinced.
Not
All
at
right,
all.
Alyssa. Good luck.
All right, how this works is you'll be given the question. Now, Alyssa, remember, you get 3 seconds to answer the question, all right?
Yeah.
Here comes your $500 question.
What mammal doesn't have vocal cords?
3, 2, 1.
Whale?
Oh. Jace, what's the answer?
Idea.
It's not a whale. It's a
Giraffe.
I know,
A
mate.
giraffe. Oh, you didn't know the answer.
I would
Oh, yeah, they
never
don't
have
make
known that.
noises. Giraffes don't make noises, do they?
No, they don't. No, they don't.
What noise does a giraffe make?
Clint?
No.
A giraffe. You just
Apparently
hear
none.
you hear a giraffe munching on the leaves, don't you?
Have you guys seen that cafe on Instagram where people overseas are sitting there
Yeah.
having like a high tea and then giraffes come through the window?
Just for
Giraffe Manor.
Yeah.
I've always wanted to go.
Is that
my
what it's
dream.
called?
Well, not for a chat.
Giraffe Manor. Yeah.
Where is it?
It's in Africa, isn't it?
Well, yeah, I guess so. It wouldn't be in Brisbane.
Yeah.
Giraffe Manor.
It's definitely not in Brisbane. Yeah, it's meant to be amazing. There's a giraffe sanctuary all around it.
Are you sure that was the answer?
Yeah, no, it was. 100%.
Panic in this.
100%.
I love that you just said it's not a whale, but it might have been a whale.
Alyssa, unfortunately missing out. I'll tell you what, you're not going away empty-handed. $200 Kogan voucher up for grabs,
cool.
all right?
Thank you.
No worries.
Have a fun day at uni.
Kogan.com helps you get what you want for less. Kogan.com. Now, that is clicking awesome.
You had no idea what was going on there, Jace.
Absolutely
It's
none.
fun to watch that.
I enjoyed it too, Clint.
I'm hitting a few buttons over here,
Hey.
all right? The stress levels
Oh,
are...
sorry,
Oh, here we
superhero.
go. Go on. Not all heroes wear capes, bro. Give yourself a pat on the back. Pump yourself up.
It's time for news, big boy. Press that button.
I think it'd be best I do.
And Julianne Moore and Tilda Swinton's new flick, The Room Next Door, has received a 17-minute standing ovation. It's a bit much, isn't it? At the Venice Film Festival.
How long was the standing ovation?
17 minutes.
Oh, they're ridiculous, those
What's-
standing ovations. How awkward and embarrassing just having everyone standing there clapping for you, staring
I could
at
do...
you.
That's like 3 choc tops.
I mean,
the movies.
a minute feels like a long
A
standing
minute's
o.
too long. A minute... Oh, you know what people did the other day?
17 minutes.
This would rattle you. Because we had a bit of a rough landing. Someone initiated the onboard clap.
Yes.
How do we feel
I
about
don't mind
that?
the onboard clap.
You
I
like
don't
it?
mind it.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I don't hate it.
I'd
I
rather
like applauding people at any chance.
I'd rather that than 17 minutes in the movies.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
But when you're the person that they're giving the standing ovation to, they just stand there and like wave and
Yeah.
smile for a quarter of an
So
hour.
awkward.
No.
At the 15-minute mark, I'd be doing that wrap-up song. All right, guys, come on, I got to go.
Yeah.
All right,
yeah,
come on.
they need to cap it. They need to put a cap on it.
Hey,
the old film festival.
Guys, we are celebrating our 100th show on Nova. And to celebrate, we are giving our listeners the chance to win $100,000 today. It is Jessica, mum of two. She's a teacher from Mount Dunedin. She's set up in a little booth outside the studio. It is all blacked
42,
out.
36.
Don't, Clint.
8.
Don't.
She
Can't hear us, so I don't know why you're bothering to try and distract her. But she came in because she has to hit the buzzer at what we're calling a golden minute. 1 minute between 7 a.m. and 9 a.m. is worth $100,000. If she hits the buzzer during that time, she wins the $100,000. But in her mind, she's come in with the strategy that it's going to be the 100th minute.
Which it may not be.
So she thinks.
No, but she's trying to count. So she's been in there for 66 minutes currently.
Let's cross to her now. Good morning, Jess.
Good morning. How you going?
We're good.
Good morning.
That's good.
What time do you think it is?
Oh, well, I've really lost all numbers now. I reckon it must be about, 35 minutes till I'm going to hit the button.
Oh.
What time are you planning on hitting the button?
8:40.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
Is your mind playing tricks on you?
It is. I keep losing count, and then I've got to retrack, and I've got numbers and fingers going, like just everything going everywhere.
So why do you think it's the 100th minute of the competition?
Well, it's the 100th show for you. It's
Yep.
yeah, 100.
You're confused,
We're distracting her.
I'm really distracted. I've got numbers everywhere. 100K, sorry, 100th
Do you
minute.
know where you are right now, Jess?
I'm trying to stay
luck.
awake too. You guys get up so early to do this. I don't know how you do it.
Now, I will point out that the $100,000 minute, it could have passed. We don't know.
Might have missed
we
it.
don't know. We're not. It's written down in an envelope. I have the envelope in the studio. I will not be opening this until you hit the button.
Yep.
So, hopefully, for your sake, the $100,000 minute has not passed yet. But
I
good
hope
luck.
not.
All right.
Thank you.
Good luck, Jess.
Thanks, Lon.
Okay.
All right.
So she can't hear us anymore, Jace?
Hang on.
She's got the fingers going.
She's counting.
Fingers going. Carry
Oh, she
the
can
one.
hear us because she's laughing.
Minus the 2.
Can you still hear us, Jess?
Yeah, she can. She can at the moment.
Oh,
Yeah,
she
yeah.
can.
So-
All right, I won't say what I was going to say then.
No, save those comments. Save those comments. But, so what she's planning on hitting it around 8:40. Yeah,
She
right.
reckons 8:40 is the
She's
minute.
got the headphones off now. She was close. Her maths is going okay.
I know.
If that's what the target she's working towards, she was only like a minute shy of that.
I know.
She's on it, hey. The girl can
So I
count.
can't believe she's kept on time that long.
All right, so there is a $100,000 minute in play. Will Jessica hit the buzzer during that minute? Time will tell. Guys, you know what I love about this city? It's made up
What?
of all different types of characters and lifestyles.
It sure is.
And on the show, we have highlighted some of those different lifestyles before. Remember, we asked what was the best thing about being single, and this was the response.
I can buy chocolate and nobody else will eat it.
Yep. You don't have to hide it.
No.
Nah, it can stay in the fridge.
On Christmas Day, when everyone else is annoyed that they have to go to their in-laws, I get to either rest or go out for drinks with friends.
Oh my God, you don't have in-laws!
When I get home after teaching 4-year-olds all day, I can just not talk.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh, that's good.
Hang on. So you're telling me, this is the big one for me, you don't have to hear about someone's day.
Now, I got in big trouble for that, for saying you don't have in-laws, because my in-laws heard it.
Also,
Oh, boy, did I cop a texty about that one.
was the way you said it was like someone had just won Powerball.
I know. I said on the family group chat, I was like, fight it out amongst yourselves who you think I'm whinging about, guys.
Oh, yeah, good call.
And no one replied.
Now, we did focus on the people who are in relationships. We heard about the best thing about being single, but what about having a partner?
So when I'm already in bed watching Netflix for the night and I want a drink or I want dessert, my husband goes and gets it for me.
Well, the best thing for me is that the wife gives great head massages, which make me fall asleep really well.
I think what's good about being in a relationship for me is that I've never, ever once since I've dated Paul have I put petrol in my car. He just does it.
Doug, you drive an electric car.
He's got an electric, yeah.
No,
drive a
okay,
Tesla.
we've got two. Yeah, he's good at that. He also charges the Tesla.
Yeah, right. There we go.
The
well,
old
they can't put
head
diesel in it, can
massages
they?
too. How
yeah,
good.
head massages.
Yeah.
Today,
Wow, he delivered that beautifully.
I want to talk about the benefits of having kids.
Yes.
Because God
The benefits?
knows,
You must have a long list, Jace.
God knows I've highlighted the negatives before. But today, 13, 24, 10. Best thing about having kids. Number one.
The benefits.
Party food.
Oh, strong. Fairy bread.
On
all the rest.
weekends, you have to drop them to parties, and there is always an array of chocolate crackles.
But you've got to go
Honey
to the
joy.
parties.
Do you get to hoe in
and
as
hang
well?
out with the parents of the kids you don't like?
No. At the age of my kids, they're drop and go parties. I drop,
Oh,
grab,
that's good.
drop, grab a chocolate crackle, and go.
Oh, wait. So you drop them, but you still go in and say hello and raid the food table, and then you leave?
Yeah, well, it's proof.
I don't think you can do that.
Well, stop me. I can. I'm a parent. That's what parents do.
What sort of chores do your kids do around the house, or what do you make them do, Jace?
I'm trying to get them to do things.
Yeah.
Clint, that's
Anything
the
successfully?
That's the constant fight every day. Today, we're focusing on the positives, though, aren't we?
Okay, so the positives are that you get to eat their kids' snacks, because when I go to friends' houses and they've got kids, I love getting into the snack drawer.
I got another one. I reckon this is one of the biggest benefits I've found since having kids. I have an excuse to get out of anything.
Oh, and don't you use it?
Yeah, you use them all the time.
The amount of times.
But we all know you're lying.
No,
Gas
not always.
road,
Not always.
trampoline.
Oh,
Yeah, we know.
They
The
fall
trampoline falls. How many times have we heard that, Clint?
Incident at school.
They fall on the trampoline a lot.
Oh, I've got to leave early because kid's got a doctor's appointment.
Yeah, he's getting
An
grommets
ear-
again.
An ear,
He's had grommets 17 times.
They do fall
How many
out.
grommets can you get in those ears? They must
How many
be stuffed
children do you
full.
have?
Oh, then you roll
Okay,
into
what else?
specialist appointments.
Oh, it needs the tonsils out.
I don't think there's anything left in there of him.
One benefit, as someone who doesn't have kids, that I think that's good, is when you're getting on a plane and they let people with kids get on first.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. That's good.
That's a perk.
Even
It's a parent perk. For
security
sure.
line. They go to the family line.
Oh, do they?
And then you get to zip
there a
past
family
everyone.
line?
Oh, mate, in Bali, when we went to Bali, we had friends of ours on the flight who didn't have kids. And you know, as you arrive into Bali, like there's a mass crowd waiting to get through Bali customs. They always have like a family line. So we lent one of our kids to the couple that were travelling with us, so they could go through the family line.
My sister's listening.
Oh, yeah.
Casey, good
But
morning,
hang on,
Casey.
they've probably got different surnames. They've probably got done for child trafficking or something, Jace.
Not
Just
my
hand
issue.
over a kid.
Not my issue.
Casey's a mum of two.
Yep.
Eating the scraps of the child's meal. Nuggets, chips.
Oh,
So good.
sing it, Casey. And you know what? You don't want a full nugget. You just want half.
Yeah.
There's always half a nugget. 13, 24, 10. What's the benefits of having kids? God, your ovaries are going to be firing at the end of this, Loz. You're going to be excited?
Oh, yeah, it sounds like it. It's got 3 eating benefits so far.
Which is very us. We're giving you the chance to win $100,000 over the next 2 weeks. This morning, we've got Jessica from Mount Denise. She is in a soundproof booth outside the studio.
She's looking nervous, Jace.
She is indeed. She has a giant buzzer in front of her. All she has to do is hit that buzzer at some point between 7 and 9 this morning. If she hits that button during the $100,000 minute, the money is hers. Now, we'll point out...
there's about 35 minutes left on the show, or left till 9 a.m. She's got to hit it before 9 a.m., so she's been in there for nearly an hour and a half.
But look, I don't know when the $100,000 minute is, right? Because
No, none of us do.
It's written down. It is sealed in this envelope. So when she hits that buzzer, we'll get her to come into the studio. We'll open the envelope. I mean...
Independently
I reckon it's already passed.
Yeah, I do too. My gut says
I reckon she's missed it.
Yeah, me
I reckon
too.
it was around 8 o'clock.
Should we all write down our
8:24.
guesses?
Yeah, I've written mine down.
Okay.
Do you want to say it now?
No.
My guess.
No, hold on.
No, hold on. No, let's wait.
Boo.
Okay, so,
Okay.
all right,
All right.
she still has 35 minutes left to hit the button. At the moment, though, we are talking the benefits of having kids. 13, 24, 10. We've spoken about the benefits of being single. We've spoken about the benefits of being in a relationship. It's what we love about this city, all different lifestyles.
The benefits of having kids, Jace has pointed out 3 benefits which all involve food so far. Let's see if mums and dads out there have any other suggestions. Elise from Werribee, good morning.
Good morning. How you going, guys?
We're good.
We're good. What's the best thing about having kids?
For me, it's rewatching all of your childhood movies.
Good call.
Yeah, like the
Great
Disney
call.
movies.
Good call.
Yeah, well, we actually watched Mrs. Doubtfire just on the weekend with the kids, and my husband and I had the best time. I'm not sure. I think we enjoyed it more than the kids, to be honest. But it was
Did
great.
they like
reliving
it?
as an adult? Yeah, they did. My youngest is 5, so some of it went over her head. But
Yeah.
they enjoyed it generally speaking.
Some of the old school movies are a little slow to get into it as well. But like, say if Lou came home and she was like, "Why are you watching the Sandlot Kids?"
The Sandlot
If
Kids.
we didn't have
I
children,
loved that movie.
if we didn't have children, it'd be a little weird.
Yeah, it would be a little
You
bit.
with me?
Yeah.
You know,
No,
what
I
I'm
don't think so.
Doubtfire's a
I might
classic,
watch
though.
the Sandlot Kids this
Oh,
weekend.
it's an absolute ripper.
It's a
and you know
ripper,
what?
isn't it?
It still holds up.
Does it?
Yeah. You know, like say if we went over to Clint's house on a Saturday and we're like, "Oh, you're doing
on the Sandlot
You're
Kids.
doing the Mighty Ducks, Clint. We can come back."
I loved the Mighty Ducks. I was in a netball team called the Mighty Ducks.
Really?
Because I loved the movie so much. Yeah, we used to go quack,
Quack,
quack, quack, quack,
quack,
go
quack,
Ducks.
quack.
Do the
Quack,
bee.
quack.
Flying bee.
Flying bee.
Let's go to Frankston Bree. Benefits of having kids.
I've got a teenager, and when I need to go out, she does my full face of makeup and hair 1,000 times better than what I can.
Oh, she's been watching the beauty influencers, has she? She's learned how to do it.
Good call. Also, if your vape's out of power, she might be able to lend you hers.
Yeah, but Bree, how old is she?
She's 17, and she buys the really good expensive stuff that I don't buy for myself. So
Oh, there you go.
definitely a benefit.
But it's expensive because I've got kids who are like 10 and they want
Yeah.
all of they want to go to Mecca and Sephora.
Well,
and it's
17
so expensive.
17 is
a bit different.
formal time, right? So she would have
Yeah.
spent some time on the director's chair at Mecca.
Yes.
Or what's it called?
Yes.
Bobby Brown.
It's like having the Mac girls.
At
Yes.
Maya.
Yeah, the Mac girls are. Can I ask a question? I walk past and I see the people sitting on those directors' chairs
Yeah.
getting their full face of makeup done. Do you pay for that, Loz?
Yeah, some of them you do, but you can redeem it in product. So it might be $150 to get your makeup done, but you can buy $150 worth of product, and then they'll throw in the makeup, basically.
Gotcha.
Is it awkward sitting on the director's chair and having everyone watch?
Yeah, it is. I haven't done it for a while, but I used to back in the day.
We should put
For
Lauren
the
on
formal.
one, shouldn't
Put
we?
her on the chair of shame.
But there's also like in Maya, there's the benefit counter where they wax your eyebrows in the middle of Maya
Oh,
Bird Street.
no.
I'm like, no thanks.
They've got that at Westfield
I've done that
Southland.
too, though.
Southland. Where people
I've
are
done
getting
that too.
people are getting their hair braided and like
Oh.
in the middle of the shopping centre.
Yeah, nah.
I'm at
That's not for me.
I'm at
Oh,
Pretzel
that
World.
look good on you. It's quick.
Of
It's
course you're
always
at
quick.
Pretzel World.
Oh, guys, are you watching our $100,000 minute contestant? She's just moved right over to the buzzer.
Has she?
Oh.
Yeah, she's wheeled over towards it. I reckon she's going to hit it any minute
She's
now.
had enough. Have a look.
Look at her.
Okay, we're still getting more calls. 13 24 10. Let's go to the phones, guys. Benefits of having children.
Alicia in Delahaye. Good morning.
Hi guys, how are you?
We're good.
What do you reckon?
Oh, I have 4 children, and they are my best excuse for getting out of anything that I don't want to do.
Yeah, it's a ripper, isn't it? What's your favourite go-to? Mine's always they fell off the trampoline.
Oh, mine's they got hurt at school.
Yep.
Or like if one wants to get picked up early, I just pick them all up. So I tell each school a different story, so I can just get them out.
Oh,
Yeah.
God. The amount of dentist appointments I've been to.
You don't
Yeah, my
have
kids
4
have
kids
really,
at 4
really
different
bad
schools,
luck.
do you?
I have 4 kids at 3 different schools.
Oh,
but
see.
one school's the same, but there's 2 campuses. So
Oh,
yeah.
I see. Yeah, but see, even that, the drop-off, the multi-drop-off and pick-up.
Destination weddings, we can't get a
Oh, what a
babysitter.
punish.
Sorry.
Yeah, but Chase, you're the only loser that doesn't want to go and celebrate their friends' weddings away.
No. Alicia was a
No.
loser too. She didn't want to go to anything.
Yes, no, she just destination weddings. Can't get a babysitter.
Doesn't
That's
like
pathetic.
socialising, does he?
Let's go to Yarra Glen.
It's no wonder he's got no friends.
G'day, Tanya.
Just us.
Hello. Congrats on 100 shows, guys.
Thank you very
Thank
much.
you.
You've got kids. What's the benefits?
Pram parking.
Oh, yes.
But tell me, have you got like a 10-year-old that you're pushing around in a pram so you can still park there?
No, not quite, but I probably will keep doing it until she's 10.
You
Pram.
stay in that pram.
Yeah, pram parking's an absolute cracker. Yeah, it's good.
It is.
Yeah. What?
But if
Hang
you're
on,
there,
Lauren. Hang on.
do people judge you?
Have you used it?
Me?
No, Clint.
I've used it.
Sorry, Clint?
Yes. Yes, I have.
When you were babysitting your nephews?
Yes.
No, don't. You're doing the lying face.
Do you use pram parking, you dog?
What do you
Clint?
park diagonally across 3 disabled spots as well? Are you right?
I look after
Status.
my nieces and nephews every now and then.
So you deserve pram
Let me ask the
parking.
question again. Clint,
Yes.
when you park in pram parking, do you have any children with you?
They've been in my car before.
In that sports car, you're not putting a baby seat
Well,
in
it's
the back
discrimination.
Here we go.
They should have single blokes parking.
of that. Guys, our $100 minute contestant's about to push the buzzer.
Is she?
Look at her. Yeah, she's about to go any minute now.
Also, it's 100,000. I don't know if you're skimming a bit off the top
What
for
did I
yourself.
say?
$100.
$100 can. At least I didn't say 100 million.
They should have
$100,000.
single bloke parking. Yeah, down the back near the loading dock, champ. Wow. All right. It is right on 8:30. Yes, all eyes are on Jessica from Mount Dunedin. She is in the soundproof booth.
She can't hear us. But
No.
Wow, she said she wanted to go at 8:30.
Now, here's the go. It's just gone
She's been
8:31.
counting since 7.
I'm about to play the ads and we've got the news. When she hits that button, a siren will sound and it will stop everything. So stand by, Melbourne. I reckon we are minutes away from her hitting it. And the big question, will
She's so stressed.
that minute be worth $100,000? We're going to find out soon on Nova.
Oh, gosh. I'm so nervous.
At the moment.
We are in the middle of our $100,000 minute game. So we have a contestant who is in a booth, and at any minute she can push a button somewhere between 7 and 9 a.m. And if she pushes the buzzer in the $100,000 minute, that nearly went wrong. The $100,000 minute, she'll win the cash.
That's right.
She looks
But it's got to be before 9, so she's only got, 22 minutes left.
Now, she can't hear us. Her name is Jessica. She's a mum of 2 from Mount Dunedin. She's also a teacher. Shout out to her family who would be listening this morning. I've got to say, hats off to her because she can't hear the show. She's got no idea what time it is. And I know her gut said she thinks it's going to be the 100th minute.
Which is about soonish.
Yeah, it's about
2 minutes away.
She said she wanted to hit it at 8:40. It's now 8:38 and 50 seconds. So there's a good chance, if her calculations are right, she's going to hit that button.
She's a teacher. They're going to be right.
We don't know that.
She's been counting.
We've been putting her off.
Every minute.
Yeah, we have been putting her off. All right, so look, as soon as she hits that buzzer, the studio will light up, the song will be cut, and we will find out if she's nailed it. If she has hit the buzzer inside...
I hope she doesn't run over time.
...the $100,000 minute. She's hit the button!
The clock is ticking. Jason Lawrence, $100,000 minute.
Oh my gosh, Jessica has hit the buzzer in what she thinks is the $100,000 minute, Jace.
Oh, Jessica has just made her way into the studio.
Hi.
How are you
Jessica,
feeling?
do you know what time it is?
No idea.
Have a look at the clock up behind you.
Oh,
That's you were aiming for
8:40.
and it's 8:40.
It was 8:40. It's 8:41 now, but it was 8:40 when you hit the buzzer.
Oh,
How
my
did you
gosh.
do that? Because we were watching you. You were counting. Did you seriously count?
6,000. I had just looking at things and going, okay, once I hit 100, that's one, and then obviously there's 10 hundreds and 1,000. So once I got to 1,000, then I started the lap again. And
a couple of things. Don't say obviously because we wouldn't know that. You are a teacher. What year do you teach?
grade 1 and 2s and 3s and 4s.
God, their maths would be strong.
Oh my gosh.
1s, 2s,
I
3s,
can't
and
believe you
4s.
kept me on time.
Yeah, neither can I, to be honest.
Jessica.
Okay, so
Jessica.
here's how it works. Inside a sealed envelope, Jace has the time of the $100,000 minute.
Okay.
If in that envelope it says 8:40, you'll be winning the game.
Yeah, can I get
Oh, my
confirmation?
goodness.
What was the exact minute, Brody, that she hit it?
It was exactly 8:40.
Here we go.
Okay, let me set the scene.
It's 2 envelopes.
It's
like those bloody dolls that fold into each other.
You are shaking like a leaf.
I am. My heart's
We were
pounding.
watching you spinning around in that chair. I thought you were going to hit it about 7 minutes earlier. Here we go, Jace.
Really?
And Jess, this is a lot of cash.
It is.
How life-changing would it be?
I can't even think right now. I've just got cat and dogs running through my head at the moment. 1 cat and dog, 2 cat and dog. Oh,
Jason.
come on.
Jessica, from Mount Dunedin.
Oh my God. I'm so nervous.
Confirming you hit the button at exactly 8:40.
Yep.
The $100,000 minute was 7:25.
Oh! 7:25?
That's too early.
7:25.
7:25. Show me. Oh, there it is. 7:25. We all had a guess. My guess was 8:01.
I said 7:42.
Oh,
Clint?
what'd you said 7:40.
Oh.
And what was it?
7:25.
Yeah, 7:20.
7:25.
That's okay. Look, it was fun.
No,
I got
it
to
wasn't.
meet you guys.
Looked like it was in pain in there.
Oh,
Guess
I'm
what time you're
sorry.
waking up tomorrow?
Oh,
7:25.
7:25. I know for the rest of my life.
Well,
will
thank
never
you for
set
being
my
a
alarm
good
at
sport.
7:25.
Yeah,
Thank
Jess,
you.
you've been a great sport this morning. Thank you so much for listening and supporting the show.
No, congratulations to you guys. Make me smile, cry, laugh every morning. So it's awesome.
We cry
awesome
too.
listening to you
We
guys.
cry too.
So
Give them the money,
sweet.
Clint. Just give them the money.
Have we got a prize, a Kogan voucher or something?
Yeah. We'll hook you up with a $200 Kogan voucher.
Oh, legends. Thank you so much.
No worries. That's the least we can do.
Thank you.
But mate, thank you so much for coming in. $100,000, guys. We play again tomorrow. So tomorrow on the show, we will open the phones and give people the chance to win $100,000. All you have to do is be the 100th caller tomorrow.
100th caller. What's your tips for being the 100th caller? Because that's part of it,
Yeah.
which is really difficult. How did you time that?
Oh, usually when I call, I ring straight away, but I waited about 5 or 10 seconds and then just kept hitting
The old
call
reader.
back.
Yeah.
The old reader,
There
yeah.
you go.
Hey, do you want to give a shout out to your school while you're on here?
Morak Primary School. See you tomorrow.
Oh, you taking the day off?
Oh, yeah.
I've got today off.
Good on you, gal.
Well, she thought she was
living.
going to be celebrating.
Yeah, give that daiquiri machine in the old staff room a rest today, Clint. Hey, we're about to get out of here, but guys, tomorrow we're going to give our 100th caller a chance to play for $100,000 yet again.
Yes, another one. That was fun today, although I was very anxious about it. I was really hoping that it was going to go off today.
Yeah, tell me about it. What's on the cards today, Run Loz? You are doing the show from Fiji, over there
I
filming
am.
F-Boy Island. However,
I'm not filming F-Boy
we don't
Island.
know. We don't know.
I know.
It's a secret
Trust
project.
me.
You said it's a secret TV project, and we know F-Boy Island gets filmed on an island. And
Are
I
you
can't.
joining
I think
travel
it's
guides?
actually Love Island that's filmed over here. I would love to do
With the
travel
friend
guides.
family.
Oh, I can imagine her on Triple
Yeah, they've
Fam.
tacked me on with the friend fam.
I definitely can't imagine her on Survivor.
Oh,
Well, Survivor's also
Well.
filmed here. I told you the other day we went on a helicopter over the island that Survivor is filmed at. It looks pretty nice to me.
what else is there? Any other shows?
Jurassic Park? No, that's
No.
in Hawaii.
That's Hawaii.
Yeah.
No, so I will continue my filming
All right.
today.
You know what they used to film in Fiji? Do you remember Temptation Island?
Temptation Island. Do
Wasn't
I
Nick
what?
Russian on that?
Yes. It was 4 couples, and then basically it just turned into Swingers Island. They'd bring in a
So
whole
you had
bunch of...
to tempt each other to cheat with each other's partners or something?
No,
didn't
they
you?
had singles on the island as well.
And they got sent off on like nights away with a single.
Yes,
That's
yeah.
right.
Are you doing Temptation Island?
I am doing Temptation Island. Yep,
I
you busted me.
knew it.
Yep, am I here with Paul or am I one of the hot singles that Swan's in?
Or are you
have
just
to watch
hosting?
to find out.
Yeah, you're
No,
probably
I'm
hosting.
Thank you for being a friend.
You're doing one of the cameras.
You're at the gym.
I'm in catering. I'm in the catering tent.
Hey, have a great day, everyone. That is it. We are out of here. Tomorrow, though, as I mentioned, make sure you are listening to celebrate 100 shows on Nova. We're giving you the chance to win $100,000. Have a great day. We will see you tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you for being a friend. Gonna be a good day.
Jason Lauren.
Wake up feeling good.
On Nova 100.
Jason Lauren.
Follow them on socials.